Hello and welcome to Lavender Bee Cafe. This is Jason. Today we are going to be starting Digimon Survive. Now, I have never played this game before. However, it is, as far as I'm aware, like from what I've seen, it is a tactical RPG, which is something that's a little bit more within my realm of, I wouldn't say specialties, but I've played my fair share of them, and they do tend to be more of my favorite types of games. Um, I will say I was a big Digimon kid back in the 90s. I'm kind of dating myself here, but back in the 90s, I was a Digimon kid. I was a Digimon and a Pokemon kid, but I definitely had a soft spot for Digimon. But then that kind of died out a little bit. But I was always consistent with Pokemon. I've played every mainline Pokemon game when it came out, like since Pokemon Blue. So I mean, I'm pretty well versed within Pokemon, but Digimon, I am a little bit um, behind the times. Recently I watched the third season of Digimon. What is it, Tamers? Digimon Tamers, where they use like the cards and stuff, and it had Guillaumon and Renamon and Terriermon. Um, recently, like within the year. But other than that, like there really hasn't been much Digimon in my life, so a lot of these are probably going to be new. A lot of these are probably going to be, I'm probably going to, mispronounce it terribly. So I do apologize in advance. But that's kind of the introduction for you guys, for me, into Digimon. So I'm hoping that a little bit of nostalgia will help and a little bit of new will help. But I'm pretty excited for this, so we're just going to jump right in and we're going to see what we can accomplish. So here we go. Okay, we're going to set all this up. So English. I agree. I agree. I might have just signed my soul away, but that's okay. So I don't know what settings. I don't know what this means. I mean, the music is already gorgeous. Oh, no. I see. Yes. Okay. Oh, we just need to go back. Okay. So, what is that? I don't know. We're just going to jump right in. We're going to do new game. Says, I'm scared. Don't worry, we're okay. Come on, over here. Eep. Oh no, they made it over here already? Get away from there. I won't let you lay a hand on them. Ooh. You guys. Exploration. A situation known as exploration can occur during the story. In exploration... Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, time to learn some of the basics of battle. In battle, the order in which units, monsters, act is determined by their speed, or SPD, I'm assuming speed. Let's start with movement. Press X to choose the move command. Okay. The area displayed on the grid represents the range of your character's movements. You can rotate the camera using L1 and R1 or adjust the zoom with L2 and R2. Okay. Makes sense. It's also important to switch over to the camera to get a full grasp of your situation. Now move to the blinking square on the grid. Move the cursor using the directional pad or the left stick. Move your cursor to the blinking square on the grid and press X. Now let's prepare an attack. Press X to choose the attack command. Oh, happily. Here you'll see information on the skill you can use. Okay, so here's attack. Looks like it has effect 60. I'm assuming that's probably its power. SP is probably like MP. Passive skill, calm and collected, raises SP attack 1 rank. Range and then area. So it looks like it's 1 out and probably 1 height, and I'm guessing it's just 1 area. Okay, so this includes the skill's effect, SP cost, range, and area. A skill's range is the distance it can reach, while its area refers to the size of its effect. Passive skills are special abilities that are always on. Pay attention to how each one works. First, let's see what happens with an ordinary attack. Attacking does not cost SP. Choose attack from the skill list and press X to confirm. Okay. Oh, 54%. When you select a target, your estimated damage and accuracy will be displayed. Elemental affinities, critical hit percentage, and more are also shown, so pay close attention. Counterattack percentage is particularly important. This is the chance an enemy will counter your attack. Put the cursor on an enemy using the directional pad or left stick and press X. Oh, I see at the top. Okay, so damage is 54, accuracy is 54%, counterattack is 0, and critical hit is 0%. So we're going to try it. Handicap. Choose end turn to finish your turn. Okay. As you end your turn, you can face in a direction with the directional or left. You can take more damage if you attack from the side or from behind, so choose this carefully. Use the directional pad or left stick to face in a direction, then press X. Okay, we're going to face it. It's important to check up on other units in battle. Switch to the free cursor to get more info. Press circle to switch to the cursor. You can move the free cursor anywhere on the screen. Try putting it over an enemy. Hover the cursor over a unit to see its info displayed on the upper right. View more detailed information by pressing the triangle in the state. I almost didn't know my shapes. Ooh, spooky. Okay, that's odd. For some reason, you can't see any information about this enemy. There's nothing more to learn here. Press circle to stop displaying this information. That didn't reveal anything useful. Switch back to the regular cursor and just go all out. Press circle to switch back from the cursor. This is no ordinary foe. Aim for extra damage by attacking it from behind. Move to the blinking square behind the enemy. Move. Okay, so this is Gabumon. Use a skill for big damage. Each skill move has its own SP cost. Choose the attack command like before, then select Blue Blaster from the skill list. Okay, attack. Blue Blaster. Okay, so his passive skill is raises physical defense 1 rank. Deals fire damage to the target with a low chance of reducing their defense 1 rank. Ooh, I like that. Move the cursor and then press X. Ooh, critical. You dealt extra damage by performing a rear attack. Flank attack also do more damage. It doesn't seem to have taken much damage. Is this enemy too powerful to defeat? Nah, we got it. Ugh, why I oughta. Squire. No. I won't let you harm these children any more than you already have. If we can just get to that place. What place? Ah, Miyuki. I'm okay. Go. Head for that light. Oh no. Ren Haru, get out of here. No way, I'm not leaving you behind. What are you doing? Go on, hurry. It's no good. I can't hold them back anymore. Look out. Eep. What the? It's sucking me in. If anything happened to you, Aid, you have to get back safe on your own, somehow. Miyuki, I gotta save her, but I can't. Miyuki. So it looks like they got taken to different places. Wait for me. I'll rescue you, Miyuki. No matter what. Ooh, the fade. Okay, so I guess that was the prologue. Does that mean the prologue is done? She's cute.
ミュウ、そろそろ起きろよ。おいミュウ、飯が冷めるだろ。あいつまた一人で。
雪？じゃあ撮るよ。
おい、邪魔だろ。
ごめんなさい。
チッ。
わあ、態度悪。そんなんじゃ女子に嫌われるよ。
うっせえな。
続いてニュースです。今朝5時頃、鹿部市で震度3の地震がありました。
これ、ここじゃない？
落石事故が起きており、警察や消防では地域に警戒を促しています。
Oh. Pretty.
ここは一体。
群発する地震により土砂災害の危険がありますので、引き続き鹿部市近隣にお住まいの方。
おいおい、見学先の安全性とか大丈夫なのかよ。
よし、みんな、そろそろ出発の時間だ。
引率の OB の言うことをよく聞くように。
遊びに来たんじゃないんだぞ。時間厳守で行動すること。
てれ。
たくま？ああ、なんでもない。
Takuma. So this is camp, huh? That was a cool opening. Ooh, pretty. I say camp, but we're holed up in an abandoned school in the mountains here. Leave it to us to spend our school break going to another school. Not that this school is anything like the one we usually go to.
ようたくま、今日は史跡巡りだっけ？あんま面白くなさそうだよな。
What's up, Takuma? Today we're checking out that crusty old landmark. Sounds lame. Why is it red? Can I, like, do something? Oh.
ミノル
Come on, don't say that,
そう言う
Minoru.
なよ
Not like I disagree, but still.
こら二人ともそんなこと言ってはダ
Hey,
メ
you
よ。
two, don't talk like that. I told you we weren't here for fun and
は
games.
ーい。葵さんごめんなさい。
Yeah, yeah, so sorry, Your Highness.
もうまたそうやっ
Sigh
て
again
ふざ
with
け
that
て。
kind of talk. That knucklehead over there is Minoru. And the girl lecturing him is Aoi. And I might butcher these names, I'm so sorry. I'm going to try my best, but it should be Minoru and Aoi. I didn't talk to him much at school. Aoi's cool. She came here from a different school. We got to know each other more here at camp, and that's mostly thanks to Minoru. The three of us ended up doing our extracurricular activities together. As you play the game, you will occasionally be asked to make choices. You will have 2 to 4 options to choose from. Use the directional pad or L to select a response or action and then press X. Your decision will affect your affinity with different characters and influence the story. Ooh. Your affinity with other characters influences the battle backup they give during combat, with different results if you treat everyone equally as opposed to focusing on one person. You can check your affinities from the main menu, so don't forget to keep an eye on them. Maybe I should break things up here. Oh, okay, I see. So ask Aoi about her plan.
葵さん
What's today's route, Aoi? We're starting at the cherry blossoms
まず
trees, right?
桜並木だよね
Yes. Okay.
今日はそれ
Today
と
we're going here,
ここ
and then I think over here.
それに
And
ここもか
do you
しら
know why, Minoru?
ああ、この土地に伝わる伝承とか土着
Something about
信
local
仰
legends
と
or
か
religion,
なん
right?
か独自なものがあって面白いんだってね。
They say there's some weird stuff.
まあ、俺にはそこまで面白くはないけどな。いいん
Not
で
that
す
it
よ。
matters to me.
野
I'm
山
just
で
here
の
for
び
fun
の
in
び
the
羽を
sun.
伸ばせればさ。
もうたくまくんだけが頼りよ。みのるくんの舵を取ってくださいね。
You're the only one I can rely on, Takuma. Keep an eye on him, would you?
いや僕もミノルの保護者ってわけじゃないし
I'm not Minoru's babysitter over here. It's valid.
あ
Oh, wow.
どうしたんだ
Huh? What is it? Looks like Minoru's noticed something on his phone.
あ、ほら、まただよ。
Check it out. There's
また
another
落石事
story
故の
about
ニュ
a
ース。
rock slide.
あ
That's several days in a row now. I hope it
Right.
doesn't mean an earthquake's coming.
いや、それもだけどさ。
Not just that, but look here.
ちゃんと見てよ。
Isn't this
俺
close to
今
where
日
we're
見学に
supposed
行
to
くと
go
ころの
today?
あら本当だ
Wait,
わ。
really? I wonder if our
今
plans
日
for
の
the
予
day
定
are
は
still
大丈
on.
夫なのかしら。
You can feel the tension in the air around here. Someone must have shared the news.
はーい、皆さん落ち着いて。大丈夫です。大丈夫ですから。
Alright, everyone, calm down. Everything's going to be just fine. Famous last words.
何か問題がある際には先生からちゃんと指示がありますから。落ち着
All
いて
the
くだ
teachers
さい
have。clear instructions for dealing with any emergency. Suji is an alumnus of Aoi's school, so he came to help chaperone.
安全確保に関しては先生方や保護者の皆さんでちゃ
The
んとやっ
teachers
て
and
くれている
chaperones
は
are
ずだし。
ensuring our safety,
大丈
so
夫だ
there
か
is
ら。
nothing to worry about.
本日の目的地の史跡
Fear
へ。
not, fellow
さあ、
students. Our
向かいましょう。
destination is this historic landmark. Off we go.
ああ、まだやってるよ。修二さんも真面目すぎる
There
んだ
he
よ
goes
ね。
at it again. That Shuji is too straight-laced for his own good.
二つも年上の高校生に失礼なこと言わないの。
Is that any way to talk about someone 2 years older than
は
you?
ーい、葵さん。
Right, you are my little Aoi. Or right, you are my little
み
Aoi.
のるくんは
And do I have
私
to
が
remind you,
上級生っ
Minoru,
てこ
that
と
I'm
も
actually
忘
in
れ
a
ては
grade
いない
above
かし
yours?
ら。
葵さんも俺が下級生ってこと忘れ
I
てない
mean, shouldn't you act like it then? Or
もっ
something?
とさ、こう
You should be more of a
Hurrah!
nag, like, I told you to knock that off.
そんなの私にできるわけがないでしょ。さ
Does that sound like
私た
something
ち
I
も
would
行きま
say?
しょうね。
Let's go before we're left
Takuma-kunも。
behind,
そ
Takuma.
うだな。 行こうぜ、タクマ。
Yeah, come on, Takuma. Let's hit it. Pretty. Oh wow, the cherry blossoms are in full bloom. Everyone stops on the way to the landmark to take in the
いや
flowers.
ー、春って感じだよね。
Man, is this spring or is this spring? Am I
本
right?
当ね。
Right. Maybe the
自然が
abundance of
豊
nature
かな
here
場所
brings
だ
out
か
the
らか
beauty
し
of
ら。
these blossoms. The flowers sure are pretty. Should we hurry on ahead? Can we take a breather? I'm glad we came.
キャンプに来てよかったな。
I'm glad we came on
この
this
先
camp.
の
Moral
史跡も
changed.
楽しみになってきたよ。
I'm glad we came on this camp. Makes me look forward to the historic landmark ahead.
本当ね。なんだか私もワクワクし
Indeed,
て
I
きた
find
わ。
myself brimming with a sort of excitement.
ま、ちょっ
If
とは
you
面
put
白い
it
もの
that
が見
way,
れ
it
そうだ
sounds like we've
な。
got some fun ahead of us. I don't know what the moral is. Oh,
あんな
looks
とこ
like
にさっき
Saki
と
and
量がい
Rio
るぜ。
beat us to the punch.
先に史跡へ向かっていたの
They
ね。
did go on ahead of us after all. She's so cute. The guy shooting daggers at everyone is Ryu, an older kid from another school. The girl who's all smiles there is Saki. Her looks are famous in the grade below ours. They must be here to enjoy the cherry blossoms too. Then again, I could be wrong in Ryu's case.
うわー、綺麗。
Wow, look how beautiful it is. The flowers are so pretty.
満開の桜を前にして舌打ちって人
What
とし
kind
て
of
どう
person
か
gets
し
all
てるっ
grumpy
て。
in front of a bunch of blooming cherry blossoms?
まったく
But man, talk about a
こんなにも
waste.
うがらかな
Gorgeous
校外
weather and
学
we're
習
doing
日和だったのに
extracurricular
さ。
nonsense?
そんな日和聞いたことねえよ。
What does one have to do with the other? Haha, I thought as much. We're not in any real rush. Might as well look around here some more. Let's do that. As you play the game, you'll be presented with choices of where to go or who to talk to. Use L to select a target. Try targeting one of the students walking along the tree-lined path in the distance. You can also switch between targets using the L1 and R1 buttons. Try switching targets while you have one selected. Once you've selected a target, press X to move to the next setup. Who you talk to and in what order may advance the story. You can target more than just one character, so keep an eye out for unexpected discoveries. Targets that lead to important story conversations will be marked with a icon, so keep that in mind when deciding what you want to do next. Oh, I will for sure. The flowers are certainly beautiful in full bloom. Yeah, that and the weather makes you want to sit down and take a load off for a while. Hee, now that won't do. We have to stick to our designated course. Aye aye, ma'am. I can skip if I want, but I don't. Hey Takuma, did you know that the leaves of cherry blossoms are poisonous? That's why you never see any weeds growing underneath them. Huh? Is that right? Wait, don't people eat those sometimes? Well sure, they're fine if you pickle them first. Huh, you sure know some weird things, man. That's interesting. If I listen closely, I can hear the sound of a babbling brook. You'd never hear something like that in the city. It's sort of comforting. Cherry trees lining the path are all in full bloom, with gorgeous petals fluttering down. I'd love to just sit here and gaze at them for a while. Ugh, I'm so tired. This camp is weak. Yeah, total weak sauce. Oh well, at least we get a few bars out here. We can kill a little time with that. For real? I can't even get a signal in the school building. Haha, man, what a hunk of junk you're lugging around. Can I not talk to you? Okay. Jeez, what crawled up your backside and died? Search me. Let me guess, Shuji and the teachers gave you flack for your cheerful disposition. You don't know what you're talking about. Sure, whatever you say. Come on, it's time to go. Alright, already. I was wondering if you could, like, do something different. Okay. So, can I just talk to you now? I guess not. Okay. And anyway, how long do you plan on following me around? What do you expect? Who knows what you'll do if I take my eyes off you, Ryu? So you're my supervisor now? Clearly, you're not the type to be left to your own devices. Oh, just shut up. Aww. Now, is that any way to talk to a cute girl like me? It's like he's headed for the landmark, chasing Ryo as he continues belly aching. Let's talk to Minoru. Those two get along way better than I figured they would. More like Saki can get along with anyone. That Ryu is a real pain too. She must be some kind of saint. Now, is that any way to speak about him? All of us need to work together. I never heard anything come out of his mouth that wasn't a complaint about something. I can kind of relate, to be honest. It's like looking at how I used to be. Kind of embarrassing. You sure he's older? Your past self? Is that something a middle schooler is supposed to say? Then again, I suppose an adolescent boy would say such things. Saki's the exact opposite. The way she comes at you head-on makes her seem more grown-up. We only just met her at camp, but she acted like we were all best buds from square one. I think you resemble her in that regard, Minoru. Yeah, he's the one who broke the ice with us, after all. Indeed, head-on, as you would say. Huh? Jeez, guys. Knock it off with the compliments. My ego can only take so much. That wasn't a compliment. Ha ha ha. Oh my gosh, but he's adorable. I want to talk. Ah, shoot, we got separated from everyone. Standing around like this. Let's go, go, go! Did they say anything different? Hey, don't you think that Shuji's kinda a pain in the booty? Man, tell me about it. He thinks he can order us around just because he's a little older. Like, back off, dude. Yes, that. Looks like I'm a bit ahead of the others. I don't want to miss anything. Okay. Okay, let's just go ahead and progress. Ma'am, is it? Finally some good manners. Oh, sure, that's what I was going for. Man, I wish you'd back off a bit, you know? Read the room a little, so to speak. I suppose it depends on how you look at it. She can be outspoken at times, to be sure, but she's also cheerful, cute, and quite amicable. The sort of honesty you sense from her, I quite like it. Whoa, where did all that come from? She just seems a bit radiant, don't you think? I see. Still, she goes a bit overboard. A big sister like me has to look out for her. Hee hee. They're all cute. Would you look at those flowers? How wonderful.
Aoi-san, 知ってる？桜の木の下にはね、死体が。
Hey, did you know, Aoi? They say there's a dead body under every cherry blossom tree. I don't want to hear about that right now. I'd rather we head toward the historic landmark, if we could.
みんなが向かった方はなんか山道じゃない？大変そうだな。
Everyone went this way. It looks pretty rocky up that path, huh? What a pain. It was a normal conversation on a normal day with friends. Well, normal other than the camping part. Cute. At least that's what I thought. We cleared the tree-lined path, and when we headed up the trail...
あれ、あんなところ
Huh?
に。
Look at that.
なんで
Huh?
パトカーが？
Why is there a police car here?
参った
Oh
な。
no. It looks like the road is blocked off from here.
ああ、本当だ。
You're right. There's a lot of
立ち入
tape
り
that
禁
says
止のテー
keep
プが
out.
もしかして。
Maybe it's
ミノルが言って
related
た
to the rock
落石
slide
事故とかと
Minoru
関
was
係あるの
talking
か？
about.
だったらやっぱ
Aw
心配
man,
して
did
た
I
通り
call
じ
it
ゃ
or did I
ん。
call it?
何
Just
が
find
大
my
丈夫で
butt.
すからだ
Right,
よ。
Takuma?
困ったわね。
Oh dear, this poses a
史跡まで
problem.
行くには
There's only
ここ
one
を通
path
ら
to
ない
the
と。
landmark. Through here.
何
That
の史跡だっ
landmark.
け？
What was its deal
だ
again?
からどうしてミノルくんは予習
This
し
is
て
why
な
I
いの？
told you to review.
ほら、
The site of the
獣
ritual
神に
related to
ま
the
つわる祭事の跡
Kemonogami.
地の
Kemonogami.
その獣神ってのが
Those
俺にはピン
Kemonogami
とこねえ
things
んだろう
don't really
な。
ring a bell. You mean the beast
仕
gods?
方がないわ。ここはひとまず
Nothing
引
we
き
can
返
do
すしか
about it.
ないの
Our
か
only
しら。
option is to head back for
引
now.
き返す前に何があったの
We've
か？
come all
あ
this
そこ
way
で
and might
話
as
を
well
聞いて
get
み
the
ようぜ。
lowdown on what went down here. Let's see what the people gathered in front of the police car have to say. Maybe I should ask the police officer what's going on here. The letters are so faded I can't make out what the sign is supposed to say. It must be really old. Hold up. What? You saying there was an accident? Dang man, I ain't never seen something like this before. What do you think? Should we just bust on in there, grab a video for some views? Haha, whoa, hold up man. They'll get ticked off at us for sure. What's his face? Shuji said he'd go and ask the teachers about it, you know. Okay, so Shuji's on the case. Oh dearie me, I can't tend to my fields if I can't get through. A landslide, how frightful. Nothing but strange things happening around these parts. You got that right. This keeps up. The old-timers are going to blame it on monsters. No, now, don't say such things in front of the children. Ooh. What does that say? The closed road sign set up here by the police doesn't offer any details. The people around here say that a landslide happened up the road. Seeing it with my own eyes, it's more impressive than I'd imagined. Pretty cool. It's not like I want to become a cop, but I'd like to try riding in one sometime. So many people, what could have happened? The tape says keep out. Who knows what's going on past here? Feels kind of surreal to me. Maybe I've watched too many crime shows. Think there was an accident or something? Let's ask around. Okay. Excuse me, did something happen here? There was a landslide up ahead around dawn, so the road's been sealed off. Oh, that must be the one we read about online earlier. Did anyone get caught up in the incident? We're about to look into it among other aspects, so no one can pass. Okay, this time we'll talk to Aoi. Oh dear, we can't proceed with the things like this. Yee, so much for exploring the great outdoors. Guess camp is cancelled. I don't know about all that. Still, perhaps we should turn back for now. A landslide for really reals? Man, think the guys that went up ahead are okay? No childish jibes? I suppose you wouldn't be so callous as to joke at a time like this. Of course, even I know when to watch my mouth. Sometimes, maybe. Did they say the same thing? I guess so. Okay. The area ahead is off limits. Seems we can't get through here. What's the plan? Should we head back for now? No way! Don't talk out of your butt or you'll regret it. Huh? I can hear someone kicking up a fuss. Hey, look, that's Ryu and Saki over there. I knew they went ahead. I guess they took the long way around.
それより
More importantly, who's that girl, I wonder?
良いか
Okay, you
よ
listening?
ろしいかな
These rock slides are retribution from the Kimonogami.
たたりって
Retribution in this day and age?
くだらね
Give me a break.
そう
Yes, when disrespectful outsiders cause trouble on the mountain, they get
山を荒ら
mad.
すこの神聖なる
This holy
山は
mountain is the
獣神
Kimonorium,
様を祀
a
った
sacred
社が
shrine
あ
to
る
the
ケモ
Kimonogami.
いそれと足を
This is
踏
no
み入れ
place
て
for
良い
someone to
場
just
所で
wander
は
around.
何が獣
The
正
heck's a
義だよバカ
Kimonorium?
話
Kimonorium.
大方
I
わ
bet
けの
it's
わ
some
かん
weird
ねえ
rock
人
or
が
bear
木彫り
carving.
の
They
熊みて
worship
えな
that
の
stuff in
拝
the
む
boonies.
ったら
Chill out,
ちっちゃい
Rio.
女
She's
の
just
子
a
の
kid.
強気
You
に
don't
出
have
ち
to
ゃ
get
っ
so
て
nasty with her.
ちげえ
Nasty? I was just...
田
The
舎もん
boonies, you say? How
こ
rude.
の辺りにはね
This is the
ちゃ
site
ん
of
と
a
立派
glorious
なおやし
shrine.
新しく建てられた
Not
古代
some
物
new
じゃなくて
imitation, but a
地
historic,
元の人しか
legendary
知らない
shrine
由
known
緒ある
only
本
to
物神
locals.
社って
A shrine?
普通
You mean
は
like
古
the
事
ones
記に載っ
supposed
て
to
るよう
have
な
ancient
神様が
gods?
それかお稲荷様とか
I've read about those
そんなの
before.
かな
Gods of the harvest or fertility, things like that.
違う地元の
This
人
is
しか知
different.
らない
These
よ
are
うな
ancient
不思議
beast
な
gods,
獣の神
known
様
only
な
to the
の
locals.
うちもさ
I've
こっ
known
ち来
all
てから
about these
初め
gods
て知っ
ever
たん
since
だ
I
よ
came here.
け
Sounds like a
本
fairy
当
tale
にあ
to
るの
me.
か
あります
It
あ
isn't.
りますと
They're
も
real.
と
What's your name, kid?
みゆ
It's
お姉
Mew.
ちゃんは
What's your name?
私はさっき
I'm
それで
Saki,
こっ
and
ち
this
の
guy
態
with
度
the
悪いの
toot
だ
is
よね
Ryu.
えねえみゆちゃん
So
そ
Mew,
の地
do you
元の
think
人
you
し
could
か知
take
ら
us
な
to
い
this
神社
hidden shrine you're talking about?
そりゃ
Take you?
いいけど
I guess so.
なんだ物好きだ
Curious, huh? You don't
そん
really
なもん
believe
ある
in
わ
this
けねえ
stuff, do you?
ある
I'm telling you, it's real.
だってほら
Why
見
not?
学
Our
の予
trip's
定
been
なくなっ
canceled.
ちゃっ
It's
た
not like we
し
don't have the time.
戻ってもどうせ穴
All
埋め
we
の
have
教
waiting
材
for
学
us
習
back
で
at
しょ
campus some busy work, right?
寮だって
You
あれ
hate that
苦
stuff.
手寮もさついでに見に行かない
Are you seriously telling me you're not even a tiny bit interested in all this?
くだらねえな
I still say this is stupid.
くだらなくなんて
It's
な
not
い
stupid.
そうかい
Her
そう
face.
かい
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
whatever you
Gaki.
say, kid.
みゆ
It's not kid, it's Mew.
だったらそこ案内
Well,
し
lead
な
the
よ
way, Mew. I'm not going to be happy if you're messing with us. Got it?
史跡
I
の
guess
代
we're
わり
off
の
to
校
get
外
some
学
extra
習に
credits
なるわ
somehow.
けもないでしょう
That's
に
Saki for you.
いやそうい
Something
う
tells
首
me
相の
they're
目
not
的
up
じゃ
to
ないと思い
anything
ます
so
よ
commendable.
大体
They
何
don't
の
even
神
know
社か
what
もわ
kind
から
of
ないの
temple
よ
it is, do they?
勝手に言っていい
Entry
わけ
may
な
be
いわ
prohibited.
わからないの
You've never heard of it, Aoi?
うん
I
少
don't
な
see
くと
anything
も
like it on the
本
map.
当に地元の
Could there
人し
really
か知
be a
らない
hidden
神社なの
shrine?
か
Or is it just some kid's
それとも
imagination?
なあタクマ
What do you
どうす
think,
る
Takuma? Sounds fun. Sounds like a good
面白そうだ
time.
な
Let's follow them.
そうそう
Yeah,
俺
now
もそう
that's
思
what
って
I'm
た
talking about. Hey, you guys. Oh, great. Just what we needed.
獣神様の
The
神
shrine of
社
the Kimonogami sounds fun. Can we go
い
with
いよ
you? Sure, the more the merrier.
ありがとう
Thanks, nice to meet you.
こちらこそよろしく
You too.
つうか何こ
Sounds
っ
like
ちの
you had a
話
couple of
立ち聞きしてんの
eavesdroppers.
お前らは仲良しグル
Why
ープ
don't
で
you and
真
your
面目
merry
に課外
band of
学習をやっ
bozos
て
go
ろ
back to
よ
your school trip?
さあ行くぞミユ
Let's get a move on, Mew.
まあまあそう
Come
言わ
on,
ない
don't
で
be like that.
もう
Jeez,
寮ったら
Ryu,
めんど
that
くさい
attitude
性
of
格
yours
して
needs some
ご
work.
めんねミノル
Sorry about that, you guys.
待ってよ
Rio, you and Mew, wait up.
ああ
There they go again.
とにかく僕たち
For
は
now, we'd better wait
次に
here
ど
for
こに行け
someone
ば
to
いい
tell
か
us where to
誰
go
そ
next.
れか
That
こ
or
のまま
head back
こ
to
うじゃ
the school.
それはそれで面
Gotta
倒なん
admit,
だけど
that
な
sounds like a pain.
それよりも何があるか
More
わからな
importantly,
いし
we have no idea
やっ
what
ぱり
might
サキさん
happen.
たちを追いか
We
けな
should
い
chase
と
after those three.
そうだね
Yeah, let's follow them. Here we we go. Pursuing Saki, Ryo, and that little kid Miu, we ended up at a tunnel. Not a soul to be seen around us, and no other paths. Did they head through here?
なんだか暗くて薄気味悪いト
Look
ンネ
at
ルだ
this
な
dark, creepy little murder tunnel.
あ
Tell me about it. Does it feel colder around here to you? Makes my skin crawl.
ちょっ
Would you two refrain from such absurd talk?
まさか
I
心
bet one of
霊
those
スポット
ghost
的
hunter
なあれだっ
shows
た
would
り
get a kick out of this place.
とやめてってば
Is
そんなことより
refrain
二人を
not in
探
your
さないとでしょ
vocabulary? Come on now, we must find those two.
サキさんたち
I don't see
い
them
ないわ
here.
ね
Maybe we should forge on ahead?
おーい
Hey, you there.
あ
Oh,
誰か
looks like
来たぞ。
we've got a guest.
ほら修二さん
Shuji, is that
ダ
you?
メじゃないかみん
You
な
can't
と
just
は
run
ぐれ
off
てし
on
まっ
your
たわ
own. We have
土砂
enough
崩
trouble
れ
with
で
the
研修
landslide
先に
as it is.
すんません
Excuse me,
さ
your
きとりょうが
bluster
この
ship.
先に行ったみたいで
Besides, we think Saki and Ryu went this way.
まったく
Oh, for
りょう
that
くん
guy
も
has
年
learned to
長者
act
と
his
しての
age
自覚
already.
を名簿にさきくんたちの電話番号が
I
あ
have
った
his
は
and
ずだから
Saki's number in the
とり
student
あえず
phone
か
book.
けてみ
I'll
るか
try giving them a call. He's been letting it ring for a while now. I guess Saki hasn't noticed yet.
にしてもさ
Say, what do you
あ
think
の
those
女の子が言ってた
Kimonogami
獣神ってどんなんだろうな
deals the girl was talking are like?
さあ
Who knows? Some kind of
Dabun.
animals, I guess?
もうミノルくんたら
Minoru, you didn't hear a single word of the lecture on today's landmark, did you?
この地方に伝わる
They're gods taking
獣
the
の
shape of
姿をした
beasts,
神
the
様だ
legends of which was passed down in this area.
他で
That
は
kid
見た
said
ことない
only
っ
the
て言って
locals
い
know
たか
them,
ら
so I bet this land has some unique features.
それが神様になってたたりを起こしてんだ
So they became gods and started
嘘だ
handing out retribution
そん
like
なのあるわけ
hotcakes?
ないじゃん
Give me a break.
昔の人はわからないことを神様のせ
People
いに
used
し
to
たのよ
attribute the unknown to the
そ
gods,
れで
giving
お供え物
offerings
を
to
したり
prevent
して
disaster.
きっとその神社も
Most people
今は
don't come
ほとんど
around
人
here
が
these
来なく
days.
なっちゃって
I imagine only locals come to
地元の
visit.
まそんなもんだよ
That's
な
the way the cookie crumbles.
ダメださきくんだけでなく
No good. It seems
りょうくんにも
neither
繋がらない
Saki nor Ryu have a
電波が
signal where they
届か
are.
そっか
I guess it'd be weird if their
こんな山の中じゃ
phones worked in the middle of
電波も
nowhere
届いてる
like
か
this.
君たち確かにこっちの方向に
And
りょ
you're
うくん
sure
たちが
that
行
they
ったんだよ
came
ね
this way?
それは
Well,
はい
yes, we're quite
間違いないです。
certain.
この辺にはあいつらはいないよ
They ain't around here, that's for sure. Maybe the shrine is up ahead?
地図に載ってないから
It isn't
ど
on
こ
our
を探
map,
していいかわ
so
か
we're
ら
not
ない
sure
わ
where to look.
仕方ない
Alright,
とりあえず
we'll have to
りょうく
track
ん
those
さき
two
くんたち
down
を拾っ
and
て
head back to the
早
school
く学校に戻ろ
ASAP.
うこのトンネルの先だね
We're
よし
past this tunnel?
行こ
Alright, let's go. I should talk with the others about what to do next to search for Saki and the others. It's dark inside the tunnel. I can't see a thing. It looks pretty old. I'm a little scared to go inside. Okay, let's talk to Aoi. Are we really going to go through this tunnel? I don't see any other way. This is our only option, right? Oh yes, but... you're not afraid of the dark, are you, Aoi? Just a bit. It creeps me out just a little bit. Hey, why are we talking about this? We have to bring Saki and the others back right away. Boy, just when I thought I was going to die of boredom, things get interesting. Are you going to join the search? Who cares about that? This tunnel? A lost shrine? I smell adventure, don't you? Ah, I think I see what you mean. Right? Might as well look for some ruins while we look for those jokers. Ruins? I think the joke might be on you. You know, you could have stopped them from going in the first place. Well, we kind of tried. They weren't in any mood to listen, so... Ah, I see. Well, nothing to be done about it. I'll help persuade them next time. No worries.
じゃあ一緒にりょうくんとさきくんを連れ戻そう。
Come on, let's go bring back Ryo and Saki
って
together.
言ってもどっちに行け
That
ばいい
being
のか。
said, which way should we go?
な
Huh. Hey, who's that coming this way?
すまないが
Excuse
そこ
me.
の君たち
All of you are
確
from
か
that camp, right?
俺はここら辺に住
I
んで
live
るも
around
ので
here. I'm just looking
今
for my little
妹を
sister.
探し
妹さんを
Your sister?
ああ
Yes,
あい
she's
つ
a
い
bit
つも
frail
フラ
but
フラ
likes
と
to
勝
go
手
off
に出
on her
歩く
own.
癖があってな。妹は
My sister is,
なんていう
how do I
か
put this? Like a tiny animal.
小動物っ
Timid
ぽ
and
いや
needing
つだ。
protection.
そんな女の子い
Are
な
we
かっ
talking
た
about the same girl?
さきたちと一緒にいたミ
There
ュ
was a kid hanging around here named
イメー
Mew,
ジがだ
but
い
she
ぶ違
doesn't
うし
fit the bill.
ミュ
Mew? Did you
今
just
ミ
say
ュって言っ
Mew?
たか。
Yeah, I sure did.
みゆちゃんってあの
Yes,
子
we
よ
met a
ね。
girl named Mew.
猫耳みたい
Maybe
な
grade
帽
school
子を
age,
かぶ
wearing a
っ
hat
た
with cat
ああ
ears?
そうだ。あったの
Yes,
か。
that's her. You've seen her?
え
Say
俺
what?
たちが見
The
た子
girl we
は
met had
も
a
っと
few
頭
more
のおか
screws
しい
loose
子だった
than
よ
the girl
な。
you're describing.
ちょっとミノルくん失礼よ。
Hey, don't be rude, Minoru.
いやでもあれを人
I'm
に知
just
りと
saying,
か
I
守
didn't
って
see
あ
any
げたいとかは
shrinking
違う
violet
だろ
who needs saving is all.
お前らの評価なんてどうでもいい。
Who
それで
cares what you thought
ミュ
of
は
her?
どこに行った
Just
ん
tell
だ。
me, where did she go?
ごめんなさい。
Well, I'm sorry, but we're actually looking for her ourselves.
俺たちと一緒にキャンプに来
She
てる
went
やつ
off
と
to go to a
さっ
shrine
き
with
神社に
some
向
of
かっ
the
てっ
other
てさ
campers.
それで俺たちはそいつ
We
ら
were
を
just
連
going
れ
to
帰
try
りに
and
向か
bring
う
them
ところ
back
なん
with
だ。
us.
そうか。
I see.
またあいつが
So
勝
she
手に
went off on her own. Thank you very much.
あそこには入っちゃいけないっ
After
て
I told
言
her
われ
she's
て
not
たのに。
allowed to go in there.
俺はカイト。
My name is
よかった
Kaito.
ら君た
If
ち
you
と同
want,
行さ
we
せて
could
く
go
れない
look
か
for。them together.
目的は一緒のようだしな。いい
Why
ぜ
not? We're all after the same thing.
それに
Plus,
神社
you
の
know
場
where the
所
place is, right? Haha.
ああ
Sure.
だ
I'll
っ
show
た
you
ら
the
俺
way.
が道ここで生まれ育ったわけじゃな
I
いんで
wasn't
すよ。
raised here, but I've
も
lived
う
here
何
for a
年か住
long
んでる
time.
からな。その神社の場所なら
I
知っ
know
てい
where
る
the。shrine is.
任せ
Come
て
on,
くれ。
follow me.
俺はミノル。そんでこっ
I'm
ちが
Minoru.
タクマで
That's Takuma,
こっち
and
が
this here is
葵さん。
Aoi.
僕は引率の修士。
And I'm the leader,
よろしく
Shuji.
頼むよ。
Nice to meet you,
カイト
Kaito.
君。
From the looks of him, I thought Kaito was an adult, but he's the same age as me. I'm relieved though. Looks like we can count on him. We'll get there in no time. Hmm?
なあ、みんな。
Say, guys, it's spring now, right?
決まってるだろ。
Does a bear poop in the
今が春
woods?
じゃなきゃ、
If
い
it's
つ
not
が
spring,
春だっ
then
て
when is it?
ならさ、
I just figure we're a little too far south for it to snow at the start of spring.
何を言って。
What are you...
え
What?
本当だわ。
You're right.
雪。
Snow.
季節外れの。
Calling this unseasonal would be a bit of an understatement.
確かに。
Indeed.
こっちじゃ先週も降ってたな。
It snowed here last
地
week
元
too.
じゃ異常
I
気象だっ
heard
て
the weather
話
gets
だ
all wonky around these parts.
最近あちこちでそんなニュースを見かけるような。
I've heard of similar stories in other places. Well, some kind of blizzard has kicked up here, yeah?
寒
So cold.
このままここにいて
It's
は
too
危険
dangerous
だ
to
な。
keep going. I'll go take a look, so why don't you all go back?
それよりすぐそこのトンネルに
Why
入り
don't
ま
we
せん
duck
か。
back into that tunnel? Who knows what
じゃあ
happened
校舎へ帰り着
if
く
we
前に
made it
どうに
back?
か。
確かにそう
Fair
ね
enough. It might not be indoors, but it's better than staying out here.
それもそうだな。
That's true. Okay, let's retreat to the tunnel for now. Ooh.
さきたち。
Saki and the others came through here, huh? It's getting colder and colder. The tunnel's cold. Is this still being used? Aoi's shaking. Okay. So I always want to be concerned about our party member. Harmony changed. Are you okay, Aoi?
顔
You
色
don't
が
look
悪い
too
みたい
good.
だけど。
Yes, I'm fine.
雪のせいかし
It
ら。
must be the snow. I feel like it's worse in here than out there.
ミュウのやつが一緒だ
I
ったら
imagine they just ran on in if Mew was with them. She's used to the place.
暗くて足元も
It's
悪い
getting
から
dark, and the footing isn't great here. Let's go, but watch your step.
本当
It's
に真っ
pitch
暗
black.
だ
I
な。
can hardly see in front of me. Hehe.
でも
Still,
こういう
isn't
の
this like some
な
kind
ん
of
か探検
expedition?
みたいでワクワ
I'm
クして
getting
こ
kind
な
of
い。
pumped.
ほら、遊
Hey,
びじゃない
this
んだ
is
ぞ。
no time to play around.
でも確かに。
It's not safe for us to keep going like this. Ah, but if we use the camera light... Yeep. Eh. Oh, knock it off, Minoru.
いきなり大声出す
Don't
な
you
よ。
scream like
こ
that.
っちまで
Even I
驚い
got
たじゃない
spooked.
か。ごめん。
My
で
bad.
も
I
こん
just
なの見たら
saw this
さ
here, so
これ
this
は
is a sacred rope?
こんなところ
What
に
would something
どう
like
して
that be doing here?
うーん
Maybe this is
も
where
しか
the
したら
Kemonogami
こ
are
こは
enshrined or
神聖
something.
な場所。そういえばさっき
Now that I
あそこ
think
には
about
入っ
it,
ち
you
ゃいけ
mentioned
ない
that you
って言
weren't
われて
allowed
た。
to enter here, right?
おう
Yeah,
こ
the
の村
village
じゃ
believes
た
in
たりがあるとかっ
retribution.
て
Kids
子
are
供
warned
た
to
ち
stay
の
out.
遊び半
What is this wind coming from the tunnel entrance?
うわ、や
Oh
ばいな。
jeez, there must be a
外はだい
heck
ぶ
of a
吹雪い
storm
てきたみた
whipping
い
up
だ。
outside.
三人も
You
危ない
think
んじゃない
those
か。
three are in trouble? We'd better hurry on to the shrine.
そうだね。
Yes, yes, you're right. Come on, there's no time to lose. Huh? The snowfall is slowing down.
あれ、
What
吹
the?
雪は
What happened to the blizzard?
そんなに長いトン
This
ネル
tunnel
じゃ
isn't
ない
that
の
long.
に
What could
ど
be
ういう
happening
ことか
here?
し
ラッキー。
Haha, talk about
Spotty
lucky.
on
It's
there,
just
John.
up and stopped on us.
というよりトン
More
ネル
like
の
it
こ
didn't
ちら
snow at
側
all
は
on this
全
side of the
然降
tunnel.
ってない。
Ooh.
"それにこの花、なんかすごくない？
And look at these flowers. Ain't they something else?
森一面真っ赤だ。
The forest is a sea of red.
なんだっけ？図鑑で見たことあ
I
る気
feel
が。
like I've seen them in our field guide, maybe.
これって彼岸花よね。
If memory serves, these are called red spider lilies.
そうだそうだ、それだ。
Right, that's what they
で
are.
も彼岸花って確か
But this
春
isn't
じゃな
right.
くて。
It's spring and
そう
yes,
秋に
they
咲く
bloom in
花。
the autumn.
一体どう
What in
い
the
う
world
こ
is
と？
going on here? Has Aoi figured something out? Should we check out this area a little more before heading to the shrine? What a suspicious looking forest. I should look around or maybe talk with the others. Okay, so I don't want the recording to be too long, so we are going to pause here, and this is where we're going to end the episode. So in the next episode, we're going to check out the mystery of these spider lilies, because I'm pretty sure in Japanese lore, they're supposed to like indicate like a final meeting with someone, like you'll never see that person again. And I think it's mostly associated with like death. So we'll check that out next time. So hopefully we get to do a little bit of action, we figure out what's going on with the other campers, and we are able to get out of this alive, because it seems a little spooky, a little like mystical, a little supernatural even. Maybe even a little bit of a ghost story, because those kids were in the school building at the beginning. So who knows what happened to them? So we'll find out. Well, thank